Another day, another story. Even though you haven't changed, the world changes you anyway. First, the taxi rental car. 30 years ago, our family had no money. Father bought a car to drive as a taxi, driving 2 shifts a day. Until you can buy a second car. We gave them to our children to help drive. Later in the next 10 years, we had 2,000 taxi cars. We worked hard, we fought against loans, finance, until we had 2,000 cars. But, not long ago there are American kids who create things that they don't know. Press one button and taxis all over the world fall into their hands, even though there aren't any cars. It is called Uber. Second thing, the apartment. Our family rented a house. We slowly collected rent until we built a dormitory, then gradually expanded it into a building called a service apartment. We had many buildings. We started off in good shape. We have a modern room booking system. We are hardworking and smart. One fine day, there was another child. Coming from another hemisphere, it creates nothing. Press one button. It has daily rental rooms. Millions of rooms per month without buying it. It's called Airbnb. Third, electrical appliance. Our family sells electrical appliances in Wing Nikon Kasem. In the past, we sold very well. There are people from other provinces. Come buy things from us. We have delivery service. My father sent me to study at a good university. One fine day, there's a department store opening a shop. Modern electrical appliances open a lot of branches. They have more bargaining power in the factory than me. I started selling badly. The department store's name was Power Buy. One fine day, the world changed and there was a new purchasing system. No need to go to the mall. No need to come to the hair shop. Press one button to check the price of electrical appliances. It's the cheapest in the country. Home delivery service. I'm a hard worker. I'm not stupid. I graduated with honors. Later, more and more. Power Buy is reducing branches. What happening? The car factory. I graduated from automotive engineering. Very difficult. I work in the world's #1 car factory. I have developed my skills for 15 years. The cars I build are of high quality. Later, I received a voluntary letter to resign. The factory said, "Next we will give the robot, and in the future, cars will not have the same system. That you can't use when studying automotive. You have to study software. You have to study artificial intelligence." I'm hardworking. I'm very smart. I'm very confused. How about doctor? I intend to study medicine. I like treating people. Studying to be a doctor requires diligence, patience, and must be very smart. I studied medicine for 6 years, practiced for another 10 years, and studied in a specific area. My skills have been accumulated well. One fine day, I have a tool. It was placed in front of the village. It can measure pressure. It's good at drawing blood. It takes blood and analyzes it within 1 minute. It can measure fever. It tells the patient that you can get sick within 5 minutes. Most amazing, it gave injections to the patients. 15 minutes later, the patient recovered and could go home. I was robbed of my job. I was very hardworking. I was extremely smart. I lost my job. I lost my self-confidence. My life is worthless. Then the bank. Our family is rich. Grandpa built a bank. Grandchildren are the 4th generation, making the bank's business more difficult. The environment has changed. But banks are still a powerful business. I lent to large customers. Later, a large customer you can start borrowing yourself. Issue your own bonds. I released the minor later. I was robbed of customers by a retail store. He accepts cash, pays factory credit. He had some money left over, so he lent it out. His name was Eon. He took away our retail customers. It's okay. We still have many businesses. Can we force these SMEs? Being forced to buy insurance, our income is still good. One fine day, someone said, "There are new services. Come steal my business." It doesn't have to open a branch. It doesn't need to reserve money. It has just one button. There are many people who make things like this. I was robbed of a customer. Compete for income every day, until I'm stumped. They call it fintech. What is it? I'm a hard worker. I'm super smart. I'm super rich. I'm influential, but I'm a loser. I'm so confused. Our world is changing very quickly. We must prepare to receive and learning new things all the time. The modern world. Not big fish eating small fish. In today's world. Fast fish eat slow fish. You don't change. The world changes you anyway.